Hey y'all, it's Sunday and we're about to run some errands, so I want to take y'all with me. But look, hubby bought me one of the gallon water things, so I'm gonna actually bring it with us, because if you didn't know, you can go to gas stations like Racetrack or QT with your own jug and fill up with ice and water for free. So I guess I talked about how much I thought it was cute so much that he decided to surprise me with one myself. Today we are going to pick up Josiah's eyeglasses. We're also going to be going to Academy Sports Store, Sam's Club to get some more of my favorite spinach dip, and I think that's it. Filling up the water at QT for the free.
Oh wow.
Ooh.
Oh,
Look, you can see again, can't you?
Everything's clear again, huh?
hallelujah.
Let me see, look at mommy. Ooh, don't you look handsome?
My case?
Yeah, you got a nice blue case.
My first time getting a Chiro, and this is how long it is.
I know, wow.
Compared to my head.
It's like double. We got our chips from Dollar Tree.
And I got some pizza. I have a big stomach.
I got these. Let me see your pizza. Okay. Ooh, look at that big piece. Lovely. We made it to Academy, and I don't like this store that much. So I was like, I'm going to Burlington. And Josiah, we want to play basketball. They as well stay in here for a long time. I could go and spend my long time in the Burlington store next door. Hey, I love them. I went French with a little flair, and I really like them. I'm not off tomorrow, but I am working from home because school is closed. So my son is off from school, and so I picked up some lamb earlier when I was at the Walmart, and I really want to do lamb rice bowls. I like this cilantro lime rice. You can also use Errands, which is also really good. These have been 99 cents at Kroger, so I've been buying these. I have some organic Brussels sprouts. I have some Market Side Never Ever, which means it's like no hormones, no additional bad things. I have 2 pounds of that. And I have 2 zucchini. So we're going to roast our Brussels sprouts and our zucchini in the oven. We're going to season our ground lamb up with some salt, some black pepper, and some garlic powder. You don't have to do a lot with ground lamb. It has its own unique flavor. You just want to make sure it has enough salt so it's not bland. So this is going to be the base of our rice bowl for meal prep. And then we also can cut up some raw onions, some raw tomatoes. You can add some lettuce. You can add any of that stuff if you would like to, but I try to make sure I have 2 veggies, a protein, and a starch. Now if you don't want to use processed rice, you do not have to. You can of course do some parboiled white rice, some regular white rice, sesame or jasmine rice, yellow rice. You choose whatever kind you like, but I like this one because it has a lot of flavor. Ooh, not it fogging up my camera, but your first step is to boil your 2 cups of water and 2 tablespoons of butter for your cilantro rice if you're using the rice-a-roni. Alright, now as y'all can see, mine was boiling already, so I'm gonna go ahead and open it up. Ooh. I done dropped some on the floor trying to vlog. Oh no. Alright, you're gonna pour your box in of rice. I didn't lose that much, maybe a couple drops. And you can do your seasoning as well. Now I've done this before where I put the seasoning in with the water and the butter. The box says you can put your rice in with it from the beginning. In my humble opinion, I wouldn't recommend doing it that way, just because when you make like regular rice, you wouldn't put the rice in the water before the water started boiling. So you could follow the directions, or you could do it the way you would make normal rice. It's completely up to you. And now I give it a nice little mix because it's like seasonings and little rice. And then I switch it from a high heat to a low heat, and I cover it. And you want to leave that covered for at least 20 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and set my timer for 22 minutes. And I'll check it at the 22-minute mark, because sometimes it's the perfect amount of water. Other times when I do it, it's too much water and it's time to take it off. So you just have to kind of keep your eye on it. So here I decided to speed it up and give y'all a voiceover to walk you through what I'm doing. So I basically took my 2 zucchinis after rinsing them off, and I cut them into thick circles, because I found that when you roast them on a rack, the thick circular shape works so much better than the half spirals that I normally do when I saute, because that is going to roast through. After that, I worked on the Brussels sprouts and took off those bad ends and cut them in half. With these, you definitely want to make sure you remove the bottom piece, because you can't eat that part, and you want to cut them as even as possible to kind of make little half moons to roast. Now that I have everything cut up, I'm going to add my olive oil and my seasoning. Garlic powder. And this is a saltless seasoning, so you don't have to be as nervous about using it. I'm gonna add some black pepper. Add some salt. Nobody want no bland vegetables. Per what I just told you. You're gonna add your olive oil, and you're gonna give it a nice mix with your hands. You wanna make sure that the salt, pepper, and seasonings are coating your vegetables so that everything can be nice and coated and flavorful. And then the last thing I'm gonna add is some crushed red pepper flakes. So this is how it's looking after 22 minutes. I think that's good, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut it off. I gave it a mix with this spoon, and now it's just standing. You can let it stand for like 5 minutes or so before you store it in a bowl. I lined the bottom with foil, and then I added the rack on top to catch any drippings. It shouldn't be too much because it's just olive oil and veggies. It's not like you're cooking chicken or another meat that's going to put grease and fat at the bottom. And I just arranged it with mostly the zucchini taking up the space. And then I put the halved Brussels sprouts on the other side. And as y'all see, there is less room on the rack once I got to the Brussels sprouts. So I filled it as best as I could with what I had in the bowl, and then with whatever else was left at the end. You'll see later in the video that I just decided to saute those in a skillet because there wasn't enough space. But that's what it looked like before going in. Now I am working on the lamb. So I'm gonna go ahead and add the other pack in there. I sauteed the last of the Brussels in this pan, so I'm going to use this for my first bowl serving. Alright, so you're going to get a container like this, and then I am going to put all of these Brussels sprouts in my lunch bowl for Tuesday, even though I am like not working in office tomorrow. I'm still pretending as if I did have to go in person tomorrow, so I'm doing my meal prep Sunday. Because I'm trying to stay on the routine. Now, I'm going to take about this much rice and layer that across the middle. Probably going to want a little bit more. That's good. And I would say a box makes about 4 to 5 servings, give or take. And then you're going to take about this much meat and layer that in on the top. Add a little bit more. 2 pounds should probably give you about 4 days of this meal. And then When my zucchini comes out, I'm gonna add probably about 6 zucchini on the other side. And that's how I would do my bowl for lunch. In my lunchbox, I will add my fruit, like over here. Oop. Over here I got a fruit bowl. So I probably would pack like a halo, an apple. I have peach yogurt in there. It's Greek yogurt. I bring that. I got almonds up here. I went grocery shopping, so I probably end up bringing a serving of almonds, as well as I like to do dried cranberries with my almonds and kind of make it like my own DIY trail mix. There's Rice Krispie treats. We got chips down there. But I try to bring 3 bottles of water, a piece of fruit, a bowl of lunch, and some Greek yogurt with nuts or something that I could have as a morning snack. So my roasted Brussels sprouts and zucchini I have just beeped. Let me know they are ready. I cooked them in the oven for 30 minutes. And that is what it's giving after 30 minutes on the rack. Has a nice beautiful crust on it. I'm feeling it. When I meal prep, I try to have something for 3 meals at work, and then I can of course do something different. So because you don't want to get tired of eating the same thing. But having something that yields 4 to 5 lunches is good because it's me and my husband. So I could take it to work 2 times, he could take it to work 3 times, or I could take it 3 times, he could take it 2 times, and then we have ground turkey in here. The other 2 days could be ground turkey. But nonetheless, having it all prepped and ready to go means that when I get home from work Tuesday, I just go in the fridge, pull out my leftover rice, pull out my leftover veggies, pull out the leftover meat, and I put it in a bowl after I wash out the bowl from Tuesday afternoon. I don't have to cook and do all of this after I've worked all day. So I think meal prep is very important to do on your days off. Or you sacrifice on your first day of the work week or your 3rd day of the work week, and you prep for a few days ahead so that you're not having to cook something every single day. So I hope this shows y'all how I get ready for the work week food wise, because I know a few of you have asked. I will try to come at you guys whenever I'm trying something new, so y'all can kind of see how it goes. But it's all about planning. Whether you are returning to office, you've been in office, or you just trying to lose weight, you have to plan. You can't just say I want to lose weight and you don't know what you're gonna eat. You don't got no snacks in the house, you ain't got no healthy food, you ain't got no water. You can't really be healthy like that. You have to plan. You gotta plan for what you don't expect. Let me get this out of the oven first while I'm sitting here talking. All right, I'm having a salad, some leftover pasta that Desi made, and some boiled eggs. This is my dinner.
And she's also gonna have me for dessert because I'm her chocolate drop.
Oh gosh, he's crazy. I'm about to go charge my battery for my camera. Oh, happy Monday. I'm working from home today, as you can see. Got Siah over here. Hey, Siah. Eating an orange. About to eat a late breakfast for lunch. So far, it's been a pretty smooth morning. It's a pretty light day for me. Wanted to check in just to let y'all know what's going on. I'm here with Siah. I got an email from my son's school. School is closed tomorrow due to severe weather conditions, and it's also closed in the county where I work. So our leadership basically sent us a message telling us that we may work from home if needed. I'm working from home tomorrow. I'm kind of happy to not have to drive in severe weather conditions. Freezing. And it's so funny because this time last week my heat wouldn't have been working. So imagine driving to work with no heat in very cold weather. If you're watching this and you're in a very cold state like Minneapolis or Minnesota, Minnesota would be the state. or Michigan, or just somewhere up north where y'all get real snow, I'm sure you probably find this pretty humorous. But down here, we don't really have the equipment for driving on icy roads and things like that. And it can be a real nightmare because people can't drive here on our highways. So I'm just grateful that, you know, the schools are being proactive to keep our families safe, and that the leaders on my team are doing the same. So hubby got me in the big weight area. We're doing shoulders today.
Actually turned out well.
It's boot camp. Yeah. We're doing boot camp instead of Zumba today. So y'all pray for me. I made it through boot camp, y'all, and it wasn't terrible. It just made me realize how I needed to switch up my conditioning and do more toning and strength training in addition to continuing cardio. This is what I'm eating for dinner. I have one ground turkey tostada and one lamb Euro inspired on a mini non-wrap. Because school was closed, Siah's basketball practice got got canceled. He usually practices on Thursdays, and his practice was supposed to be on Tuesday because the school was not available this week for Thursday. But because of the conditions with the weather here, the schools were closed, and all after school program activities were also closed as well throughout the whole county. So the coach is trying to figure out if we can get a makeup day either Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday somewhere else, because they still are expected to play a game on Saturday and they haven't practiced since last Thursday. So hopefully we don't get a message midday tomorrow talking about practice, because tomorrow is Siah's karate day. But if so, I hope that it would be like after 6:30. Tomorrow I return to the office. School is not closed, so I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Good morning. I'm tired, y'all. Happy Wednesday. Know that I made it to work one time, even though I had to stop and go inside school to pay for his school lunches You know, he was out of school yesterday, so I actually would have done that yesterday, but because school was closed and I was at home, it was a very, you know, interesting week. I had 2 additional work from home days that I wouldn't normally get, and I'm grateful for them. But I'm back today. I'm gonna try my best to be efficient and get stuff done so I can leave on time today, because the traffic be terrible when you leave late. So wish me luck. And I'll check in with y'all a little bit later. I am dressed for the gym, and hubby is about to meet me here. And Josiah did not bring home his homework today, so he is gonna be behind. And I'm frustrated because not only did he not bring home his homework, but he also did not bring home his coat, hat, and it's really cold outside. All right, bye. It's frustrating because I was literally having to spend hours on Friday doing homework with him, and his teacher sent like a recap of everything they're doing, and they have a project for Black History Month that's due on the first day of Black History Month. And as y'all are watching this, you're probably like, that's in a few days. Well, obviously as I'm filming it, it's the week before, right? The week before the Monday y'all see it, but it's like, that's less than 2 weeks from now, and you choosing not to bring home your stuff. I don't want to say I told you so, but this is why I was saying we don't need to add sports. It's not that you're not a talented athlete, but you still are not taking school seriously, and you're choosing when you want to do what you're supposed to do. You knew you had homework, and I told you to remember that homework when I dropped you off this morning, and that's the last thing I said. Don't forget to bring your homework home. So now you've conveniently didn't remember to bring your homework, even though your teachers let us know that they've sent it with you. And you also forgot to bring your coat, and it's the same coat that you've been saying you don't want to wear every time I tell you it's cold to go put on the coat. I'm not buying it. So TV time is cease and desist. And if he don't bring it tomorrow, he gonna be sitting on the bench during the basketball game, because I'm not gonna reward lack of direction with a sport. You need to be focused on getting your grades up. I made it to Zumba, and I feel good.
Where were there were wonderful dancers and actors.
Good. Blank.
Blank and like the singers the best.
So there were wonderful dancers and actors, blank. I like the singers the best. What conjunction makes the most sense?
Wait, what does this one say again?
Although.
Although.
You think it's although? All right, that's a good guess. Josiah's handwriting is so nice and neat, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all when he get done writing that one. Yeah, I just remember how he used to write when he was like 4 and 5, and now he writes so neat. It's just like, look at the growth. You got really good. Let me show them. Look how neat he is, guys. Wow.
It's not really that neat.
It is really that neat. Oh, look at my now handsome. He gonna do that homework at school next time. All right, come on. Number 4.
Help me.
Oh, it's my turn to read it. Everyone clapped blank. The performances were great.
That. Hold up.
That's not an option.
Because
the performances were great. That's a good one. This is what I had a taste for tonight. A sandwich, some chips, and a pickle. Good morning. I forgot to weigh in on Tuesday and did not have time on Wednesday, so it's Thursday. Today is January 18th. Oh, it's my dad's birthday. I gotta call him. But I am going to weigh in and see what I weigh. Let's see. All right, we down a little bit. That's good. Hey y'all, so I made it to work and I got a great parking spot. I'm about to go in and try to get this day over with. Didn't stay on live until midnight, but I stayed on until about 11. I went to sleep before midnight, so that was helpful. I feel like I've mastered getting ready in less than 20 minutes, and that's pretty cool considering that I have to make sure I'm ready and get Siah to school and everything. But also I feel like it's because I set up everything the night before. Outfit, Siah stuff, my snacks. I don't have time to be thinking in the morning. I be wanting to get my last little rest. But I'll check in with y'all later.
Get down, you know, you don't have nobody left.
So I guess that's what makes, you know, a birthday special, because like you said, you have another day, but knowing that you're still here, and so when you get calls from everybody that loves you, it's a reminder that they're still here, because a lot of people might have passed before they reached the age you reached.
And this traffic is great. I mean, I thought it was going to be bad. The streets are empty. I'm amazed at how amazing car was.
It might be working in your favor for your special day. I'm trying to see how long it'll take me to get over there. Let's see, Atlantic. Austell Road, Southwest, Marietta, Georgia. I wouldn't get there until about 5:33, and I still got to go into school and get Siah. That's not that bad.
It's not, because that's only like 15 minutes more than me. So I could chill 15 minutes, just maybe going to get some gas or something, you know?
Okay. And just give me 5 minutes to go get Siah. Let me call you back.
Okay.
All right, bye. So my dad wants to get dinner at the buffet. He loves Chinese food, so I think that's what we're gonna do. I need to call my husband and let him know what's going on, just so he's not like, where are you guys? Let me go into school and get Siah. I made it to Siah's school. It's not dark, so I feel good. I didn't have to get Des to like pick up today like last week because I was running behind. Whew, the day still felt super long though, but I would love to spend time with my dad for his birthday, so I'm going to do that. I got Josiah.
Hi.
And we're on the way to have dinner with Granddad for his birthday. How was school?
Good.
Okay. We'll see you when we get there. This is where my dad wanted to go, y'all. Atlantic Hibachi Sushi American Mexican Buffet.
Sure, bro.
You got any birthday words?
Yes. Every day that you live is a happy birthday.
All right. So we are at the LA Fitness in Austell because it was right next to where we ate. And I'm gonna go and get like 40 minutes of Zumba in because I didn't overeat at the restaurant. And Josiah said, I wanna go play, mama.
Hey, I'm Josiah, by the way.
They
if
know,
don't know me.
They know who you are. Hey y'all, so it's Friday morning and I'm about to do a little laundry. This is a regular work from home day. So now I'm just going ahead and putting in some laundry for some colored clothes that I wore this week. This Calvin Klein sweater was so warm when it was like under 20 degrees this week. I'm so glad I got that for myself. Like, I don't know. I've been looking at some professional clothes on Macy's because I'm trying to like up my little wardrobe game up. I want to have nice things, and I'm getting to a point where I'd rather have a few quality pieces, Calvin Klein's, Michael Kors, Express, Gap, whatever the nice brands are, Casper. I'd rather have those sorts of pieces than a bunch of stuff from cheaper stores where stuff is thin and it doesn't last. And so anyways, I say that to say I'm happy that some of the stuff I got right before Christmas I've been able to use for work. But on Fridays I'm now gonna be trying to get my laundry done, since I'm not here every day and I'm not gonna be able to do my laundry, you know, a couple times a week. Now this week was a little different because Josiah was out of school Monday and Tuesday. So, but I would say, like, because I was so busy, I didn't really have time to do laundry. Like, that wasn't a focus. So I'm trying to do laundry Fridays during the day while I'm working, as a way to kind of make stuff not as hectic on Saturday. Especially because Josiah is doing these sports now, and I just feel like time goes by real quick on Saturday morning. Yesterday was pretty cool. My dad celebrated his 64th, oh my gosh, 64th birthday. He said he's 46 though, because he dyed his hair back, so he's 46. But I say that to say, like, I'm happy to still have the one work from home day because it's gonna let me get some household stuff done. But I gotta clean up the kitchen and stuff too, and it's just a lot. It's a lot. Hubby was here yesterday. He worked from home yesterday, but I pretty much handled all things Josiah by myself, because he basically what happened was, when I was heading home from work, I went to get Josiah, and then my dad, I called him because it was his birthday, because I just want to talk to him on his birthday. And that's when my dad was like, hey, I'm going to this buffet to have some dinner, because Bridget, that's my stepmom, treated me to like dinner or lunch, and I'm hungry, I haven't ate all day, so I'm gonna go. And that's when I said, you know what, you work on weekends, today's your birthday, how about we join you? So that's why I had Siah. I wanted Siah to be there too, and spend time with his granddad. And so that is, I'm sorry for these terrible angles, but that is kind of how the day went last night. And we ended up going to the buffet. My dad loves he loves Chinese. He always has. So I wouldn't expect a different option when it comes to him. I will talk with y'all later. I gotta get some work done. Hey y'all, it is Friday evening and I just picked Siah up from school and he has practice today. So we're about to go inside. It's halftime and the score is currently 19-4. The Nets are winning right now. They got 4 free throws, but there's still time to make a change. All right.
Good hustle, boys. Good hustle. Defense. Rebound. There you go, Josiah.
Good.
Whoa.
No, they're gonna steal, baby. Don't keep bouncing.
Right there. Shoot it. Shoot it.
No, no, no.
That's backcourt. Go ahead, Jeremiah. Almost. Good job. Good hustle, boys. Good job.
Hey, man, run a man right. 3. Run a man down.
Graham, get up, get back. The side. Graham, do it and go. Pick with them. Get on number 2. Get on number 2. Stay with 11. Yeah, good job, Josiah.
Good, Josiah. Good. 20 seconds. Y'all got this. Try to get that shot, baby. There you go.
You try. Good job, boys. All right.
Okay.
Good job, boys and girls.
Buffalo Wild Wings.